that is one of support, but one that needs you to show up to activate it. There is so much going on in the astrology this week. I cannot wait to jump in and tell you what's going down. What's up, beautiful people? For those who don't know me, my name is Marilyn Gomez. I am the Astrology Finance Coach. I teach online entrepreneurs how to align money smart by optimizing their astrology charts, as well as all of the online tech tools that go with running your online business. This week, we have some magical alignments for you guys to tap into. The sun is going to sextile Uranus. This is creativity on that next level, guys. You can come in contact with some really eccentric type of character. Those that are just on that next level, they aren't afraid to come with out-of-the-box ideas. This is an energy that is also supportive of receiving flashes of insight. The sun, that is your soul. Maybe these are soul charges coming your way. Uranus rules electricity. These are charges or just downloads, like zings or zaps of insight that are just gonna pop into your brain or into your body, and you're going to know. But again, remember the sextile aspect. That is one of support, but one that needs you to show up to activate it. If you are a true beginner, I highly encourage you to grab your free Soul Grow astrology reference guide so you can follow along. The way these videos work is by rising sign. The most telling for any one of you to see what's happening in your environment is to check out your rising sign, to know what is happening within your career and what that is going to look like this week. What do you need on a soul level? This is your sun sign. Don't forget to tune into your moon sign, because that is also letting you know how you're going to be responding this week emotionally. What could be going on internally? Rising, sun, moon, check all three, and then check your friends. Another important alignment we will experience this week is Venus conjunct Pluto. And Mars and Venus have been doing their dance side by side. So if we know Venus is conjunct Pluto, Mars is right next to her. So Mars and Pluto combo is not the best. Although Pluto is a neutral planet, Mars is a planet that brings extra heat, extra fire. So be mindful, because Pluto can be obsessive, can be powerful, and bringing Mars with ambition and drive and motivation can sometimes bump heads and be way too fiery. So this is where that awareness comes in. This is how you truly start to use astrology to be mindful of your approach, how you're showing up, and how you're responding to your business, yourself, your mind, or your surroundings. Venus conjoins Pluto can bring in a deep obsession, jealousy, but also some great intimacy. If you are on the good side of a healthy relationship, this is passion on a deep, intense level. But if you aren't feeling good within your relationships, this can be less than favorable, where manipulation and power plays can rise to the surface. So you get to choose how you're showing up with this energy. Great practice is to ground yourself before you start speaking. Ground even those thought processes. Pluto rules your psychological patterns. You'll want to ground all of that energy to steer clear from power trips, manipulations, or obsessive thoughts. You will feel yourself wrapping things up this week. This is the energy of that lunar cycle. We are at the final end before we make it back to the dark moon, which is the new moon, where the cycle begins again. So this is the time where you can recognize what worked this month and what's coming forward. You also recognize what hasn't worked. Allow yourself to let go of stuff. Cross it off your list if it just did not work for you. Cross it off your list or out of your structure altogether if it's not serving you in a positive way. It's not serving your larger vision or your larger picture. Cross it off. Continue this final release as we make our way back to the new moon, where we start fresh And this new moon is in the sign of Pisces. What a magical new moon at that. So stick around as we get into all 12 signs. If you're really enjoying all of this astrology awesomeness, then definitely check out your rising sign at this video above. You guys, I kid you not. My light just busted as I was recording the very last piece. Okay, but we're getting through this because we can't buy a light today or it won't be here within 10 minutes. So we're gonna crank it out. Pisces and Pisces rising. Oh my goodness, I have to reach this way. And Pisces rising. Your affirmation card this week, Pisces, is I accept what my soul has been telling me and I make peace with it. Yes. I accept what my soul has been telling me and I make peace with it. Okay, Pisces, so I'm trying not to be all up big in your face, but what I know has been going down for you is major themes, not only in your work, career, your communities, you probably moved, your whole self as a person is transforming right now, Pisces, in the most beautiful ways, transformative ways. You have probably released addictions, released old patterns, released these subconscious blocks that were holding you back from what was true to you and who you are today. So this new moon beginning with Jupiter in the mix, Pisces, all of this energy is moving through your first house of self. You can find yourself ready to change your look altogether. Maybe your style is changing, your hair is changing, you're ready to just break free in a new way. You could have moved completely and you're showing up in a new town as your new self. This is your mindset, your perspective, your everything, your view of your life and the life that's surrounding you now has just received this makeover. And now as you take the creative expression, the creative hits, the insights and the downloads that you have been receiving left and right, take action and continue to plant your new seeds in your first house. So who you are, plant accordingly to what you want in your future, who you want to surround yourself, and what you want that to look like. Happy new moon. If you have yet to generate your free natal chart, check out this video right here and you'll be able to get your free copy in a matter of minutes. By casting your own natal chart, start to discover and use astrology in practical application in the way that I learned to use it as well as the ways I teach it. I would love to hear in the comments below, how did this week turn out for you? What are you taking action on and how can I support heart and healing? I'm Marilyn. Until next time.